Hi, Randy the Heat Guy. Gonna be doing a little series that's a little bit different from what I usually do. Of course, I haven't recorded anything in a month of Sundays, but I'm gonna do a little series on this little 18th scale crawler, a little baby Capra. Some of you might have seen out there. Some of you don't even know what it is, but those that do, they know. They come from the factory with these plastic little bendy links. You can see right here. I built a stainless out of this 3mm stainless rod I got off Amazon. Got a whole pack of it for like $6. And then if you pick up this Traxxas part number at your local hobby shop, the ends are perfect size for 3mm. Chief complaint on the Traxxas ones versus the Axial ones is you get a little bit more up-down swap. You could swap those ball ends out with the Axial one or put a spacer or just run with it. It's not a huge deal in my opinion, but you got to do some measuring and figure out how big that is center to center. Calculate the distance that your rod is going to thread in, make your rod the appropriate length, and then thread the end with this little 3mm die. I think this one cost me $6 at a local hardware store, and boom, I got a link. Now my next plan is let's get rid of those plastic ones, good grief, in the top links. And while I'm at it, I'm going to extend the rears 10mm, give me a little bit more wheelbase. That's my plan. Tonight I'm just going to work on cutting these to length, and then tomorrow I'll chuck this in a die or a vise to hold it still and use my drill to thread the rod in and back. If you've never threaded rod before, you want to make sure that the end of the rod is not squared off like that. You want a little bit of taper at the start to get it going. And you want to make sure to use some thread cutting oil, WD-40 oil, something on the threads of this as you're running your rod in, chucked in at a drill. If you don't, this thing can break. It'll cut the teeth right out of it, and then this is no good anymore. So anyway, further videos to follow. This is just the start of the process, and we'll get this replaced. We'll get our upper links rebuilt, and then, like I said, we're going to extend the rears 10mm. I'm not going to worry about bending them for high clearance or nothing. This is just a first run on the little baby Capra, playing around with some stainless steel rod, see what happens. Talk to you later. Oh, give us a like.